First time ever any government has come forward with an initiative to support the private sector. You've heard of the private sector being asked to donate to government. Here the government is donating a fund to accelerate the private sector participation, which is the Research Development Innovation Fund of rupees 1 lakh crore. I think unique of its kind. PSA would bear me out. You hardly find it even in other countries. But since we are opening up in a big way to a greater integration between the public and the private sector, so therefore, with all the sensitivity and consciousness, it was realized that we have to give them an initial push in the noble hope that then finally they would take over. So, and secondly is the other news of the year is the National Research Foundation, which has been keeping in mind the Indian ethos named Anusandhan. Again, this is also distinct because not many countries have this, some of them just US, Germany, but I can say that the model that we have adopted is better than all the other models because we took about 2 years to study each of the models, and then of course as the PSA rightly announced what are they going to be the benefits of it. It's because general complaint was that most of the government funds were available to the first line institutions like IITs, etc. Because the parameters were such. So that would be addressing one issue. Now this will lead to a greater democratization of research, democratization of the also science education. And B, it will also help us change our mindset from always looking at government for every support. So almost 50-60% of the resource in the National Research Foundation is going to be from the non-government sources. I will not say private sector because no two words mean the same. It would also be the charity trust, it will be philanthropy because that culture didn't exist hitherto in this country. So the non-government sources will take over gradually the growth story of this country. So that is going to be one. National Quantum Mission, of course, important because unlike in the past where we were entering into a new domain 10-15 years later than the other countries, like it happened in case of IT, we were very late. Now we are among the 3-4 elite nations in quantum mission. And at the same time, as he was mentioning, for the benefit of the common citizens, the students, beautiful programs like NITI, like National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovation. And also, with the whole of government approach, the DST department has also found its outreach in the universities and the lesser institutions, as I said, which were not getting the kind of funds that they often look for, and they complain that the A degree, so-called A degree institutions got away with the bulk of